Hi, friends. We're still in Luke's Gospel today as a hear from the devotion from Broadway Global Methodist Church. I'm Pastor Harley Wheeler. And in Luke chapter 12, verse 57, Jesus says this. He says, "And why do you not judge for yourselves what is right? As you go with your accuser before the magistrate, make an effort to settle with him on the way, lest he drag you to the judge, and the judge hand you over to the officer, and the officer put you in prison. I tell you, you will never get out until you have paid the very last penny." Now, Jesus begins by asking a question. Why do you not use right judgment? He lifts up this, that if you're, he has that picture of someone, there's a claim against him and they're traveling to court. You probably ought to settle with your accuser. More could transpire out of this. You may not be able to weasel out of your obligations. Probably in any one time, you could also be unfairly condemned. And think of the consequences. Well, there are two levels to what Jesus is talking about. You have some judgment. Why don't we use right judgment? Why wouldn't a person, if they have wronged another, immediately go and make it right? That would be showing right judgment. Well, we don't show right judgment because we will also judge that it's not our self-interest to do that. It might be in the interest of conscience, be in the interest of serving God and projecting His image into the world. But as far as momentary profit, comfort, our own goods, whatever they are in our life, we will say no. My judgment is that I'm better off this way. But that's not the same thing as judging what is right and showing what is right judgment. And also, we have a larger problem of not showing our right judgment in our attitude toward God. We do not worship. We do not thank Him. We do not desire His promises and His rewards enough. Jesus asks, why don't you show right judgment? He's not asking for information. He knows. But He is asking us to look at our hearts. What would make us choose the wrong? Well, because we truly have within us something that has turned everything around to our own goods and our own desires. Let us embrace the Christ who calls us and points us to the Father who loves us. Amen.